You guys ready for your next comedian? Your next comedian, former pastor turned comedian. Give it up right now for Big Rich Brock!
I hear people talking bad about the way they have to live here in this country.
All right now, good to see everybody tonight. Sold out show. Give yourselves a hand. I want to take a moment and thank my matches on eHarmony for being here. Ladies, I told you I was performing. I told you, but you had to show up to see. Now, I am a licensed and ordained stand-up comedian. Come on, somebody. If you die laughing tonight, I can bury you, sir, no problem in the morning. Nobody will think twice about it. Being a licensed, ordained comedian, how'd you do that? Well, I was a pastor for 25 plus years. 4,000 sermons, 70 weddings, 162 funerals. Man, I'm great at funerals. Great. I am so good at funerals that after the funeral, someone will ask me to do their funeral. Come on, somebody. But I'm trying to get out of the funeral business. So the last time I was asked, this woman said, "Oh, that was beautiful. Would you do mine?" I said, "Sure, I'm available Thursday." Put an end to that, that's for sure. Now, I grew up in Chickamauga, Georgia. If you've heard of it, let me get a yeehaw. Yeah. My God, we got an influx of Civil War reenactors over here. God bless you. Welcome to Nashville. Chickamauga's a great town, good place to be from. Back in my day, it was one red light. The hustle and bustle of that one red light town. It got to my father. And my mom and dad decided to move out to the country. I know, I thought we was already there too. I mean, my God. We went 10 miles south of the red light, and my address for the next 15 years was 311 Hog Jow Road, Chickamauga, Georgia. You can't make that up. When I went off to college, where are you from, big boy? Near Chattanooga, Tennessee. I mean, it's just a whole lot easier. Now, I am the mailman's son in Chickamauga. My father worked for the post office his entire career, 30 years, 2 routes. One for 15 years, the other for 15. For 15 years of his life, ma'am, my father walked 12.3 miles a day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6. My God, that's hard work. Big Rich, how in the world do you remember that? Heard it every day of my childhood. Go help your mama. Why do I have to do it? Boy, I walked 12.3 miles today. Now, I'm an only child. Any only children, clap your hands. Oh, I should have known. God bless you. I tell you, did you notice us only children were like, oh, we're proud. Listen, as soon as you clap, everybody around us kind of judged. Being an only child's awful. It's only good 2 days out of the year. Your birthday and Christmas. Rest of the time, it's terrible. Son, when you get my age, it's really bad. Because I had to be the decision maker. I had to be the one to decide if my sweet mama and my hard-working daddy went into a nursing home or if I moved them into my apartment. That nursing home ain't that bad. Now, I'm teasing. They're at the cemetery. Now, listen, I did that joke at the senior center last weekend, and it killed. One lady got mad, started booing in a walker. I called for security, and the Grim Reaper took her out right before the show. So you better watch it up in here. Being an only child when you're a kid, no better. When you're the boy, you take every spanking the house has to give. I think I took several spankings from my father for things that my father actually did. See, I grew up in the 1900s. We still spank. Come on, somebody. I did that joke in Midtown Atlanta. A woman came up to me and said, "Did you report your father?" I said, "My God, woman, I'm from Hog Jow Road in the 1970s. If I'd have told the police, they'd have whipped me too. Put a note in their mailbox and my daddy had gave me another one at the house." That's how we roll in the 1900s. Man, my daddy, my mama, fellas, we've all heard this one. Wait till your father gets home. Man, my daddy walked 12.3 miles. He was in a bad mood already. I put on 2 pair of underwear, long johns, blue jeans. By God, I look like Beyonce going to the Grammys through the house. My father came home, tried not to laugh. He said, strip down to 1 layer and assume position. Y'all remember assume position? Come on, somebody. Now, some of y'all grin in like you know it well. And you liked it. And you might have done it over the weekend. I don't need to know none of that. All I know is when I got ready to take that paddle, my father said, listen, I'm only going to give you one. We'll make it quick. I looked back at him with these baby blue eyes, his only begotten son. I said, Daddy, I promise you, I promised I didn't do it. He leaned into me, said, I know you didn't. My God, why am I getting the spanking? Well, I did it, and I don't want your mama to find out. Now, that don't even seem right, but I got news for you. He used this one, and he was right. You probably did something we didn't catch, so we'll call it even. Best day for an only child's Christmas. Christmas Day. Now, some of you younger folks don't know the struggle. I grew up 1900s. You've got the Walmarts. My God, you got Amazon. You order a meal like that, you got Amazon Prime, son. You got big money. I grew up Hog Jowl Road, 1900s. If I was going to have a good Christmas, I was totally dependent upon the Sears catalog or the J.C. Penney catalog. Come on, somebody. You know my suffering. You know my pain, brother. My father hated those catalogs. Why? 12.3 miles. My God, you tote them all over your town. Those things are heavy. My mama said, bring him home a catalog. So my daddy did. And I didn't have to share it. I'm the only child, miss. I didn't have to share. I got that thing out. I started looking at it. I could dog-ear pages. My God, we're in Nashville. We know what dog-ear means, don't we? Got my magic markers out. Come on, you people over 50. You remember our magic markers? My God, boy, those things get you high as a kite. I get a set of those the first day of school. They were dried out by Labor Day. Strawberry shortcake, pina colada, Jack and Coke. Where did your mama shop, boy? Man, I got that catalog, started making my list. All I cared about was sporting goods and toys and sporting goods. Then I turned 10. I found the women's underwear and lingerie section. Come on, somebody. I thought, where have y'all been all my life? Oh, we've been right here waiting on you, Big Rich. I took that catalog into my room, put on my Spider-Man robe, started looking at that thing. I went through a pack and a half of candy cigarettes in one sitting. You know what I'm talking about. Remember? My God, I don't know if it was the sugar rush or the women in their underwear, but something got me working. And I thought one day, when I'm rich and successful, up here on a Tuesday night, doing 7 minutes at the Dusty Slay Comedy Show. Oh, I'm going to J.C. Penney, baby. And I'm going to make an honest woman out of one of those models. Hey, I'm Big Rich Brock. Thank you guys so much. We sure do appreciate you. Now make some noise for our next caller.